Irish challenger, carrying top rate. Willie Supple claiming the 5. 2, Shellac, John Matthias with a £5 penalty. 3, Frequent Flyer under Paul Eddery, a 40-to-1 shot. 4 is Ottergale, Nick Howe. Then 5, Red Paddy under Bruce Raymond. 6, Rambo's Hall, Dean McKeown yet to ride a winner at the meeting. 7, Malovich, Greville Starkey. 8 is Hard as Iron, ridden by champion jockey Pat Eddery, now on 159. 9 is Splendid Career, Willie Ryan. This one with a penalty and drawn right on the inside. 10, Joworth, also a penalty for winning the Air Gold Cup, Kieran Fallon. 11, Defence Policy. Now this is one of 2 owned by Robert Sangster. A change of cap here, a yellow cap Defence Policy, and Michael Marshall, unable to claim all of his 5, puts up 1 over at 7-12. 12, Dawn Success, Steve Wood. Then 13, Mar Rajan, Chris Rudder, a 33-to-1 shot. 14, St Elmo's Fire, representing last year's winning team of Sir Mark Prescott and George Duffield. Then 15, White Sapphire, John Carroll. 16, Turbo Blade, a 40-to-1 shot, Bryn Crossley. 17 is Dream of Fame, one of 2 owned by Sheikh Mohammed, who's had 2 winners in France. This one with a change of cap, a white cap, with Gary Carter now going for a double. Then 18, Parador, Alan Munro. 19, Re-Release, that one wearing a visor, but he's been visored before. Martin Pipe, incidentally, the trainer of this one. Then 20, Single, the oldest run in the race, a 7-year-old under Dennis Mackay. 21 is Athens Gate, the second Sangster representative, Gary Bardwell. 22, Azeb, drawn 12 under Alan Mackay. Then 23, Summer Fashion, Steve Dawson. Sutoski, one of the 2 mares, she's on offer at 50-to-1, with Jimmy Quinn putting up £2 over at 7 stone 7. 25, Blue Orca with a high draw. Richard Hill's also bidding for a double today. And then 26, Northern Printer, Jimmy Fortune, unable to claim any of his 5. He puts up 5 over at 7 stone 8. 27, Burstwith, one of the 4 greys, Paul Burke, a £1 over at 7 stone 8. 28, Positive Attitude, Blinkerton carrying a £5 penalty. 29, You Missed Me, Nick Adams, drawn 21. Fenjan is number 30. Darren Biggs, overweight for him, 4 over at 7 stone 4. 31, Daring Times under Brett Doyle, claiming 7. 32 is Lots of Luck. Gary Hind, unable to claim all of his 5. £3 over he is at 7 stone 5. 33, the Visored Banana Cufflinks under Francis Norton. And last of all, to complete this 34-runner lineup, is Final Sound under Lee Newton, claiming the 7. 34 runners then for the William Hill-sponsored Cambridgeshire Handicap.
10-to-1 together with Red Paddy. Hard as Iron just gone to 8-to-1, open up at 10s, and Blue Orca is 12-to-1 from 14s. On the 14-to-1 mark are Malovich and Ottergale, Parador and Rambo's Horde and Elementary all at 16-to-1. Summer Fashion a 20-to-1 chance along with Re-Release. St Elmo's Fire 25-to-1 together with Single, and Dawn Success, Defence Policy, Fenjan, Joworth, Malajan and Positive Attitude all at 33-to-1. On 40s, Turbine Blade, White Sapphire and Dream of Fame, together with Frequent Flyer. Athens Gate at 50-to-1, together with Azeb, Sutoski, Northern Printer, Burstwith and You Miss Me. Daring Time shows at 66s, along with Lots of Luck. Banana Cufflinks a 100-to-1 shot, and Final Sound, the Extreme Outsider, on 200-to-1, all quoted.
John, yes, all 34 now installed for the 9 furlong William Hill Cambridgeshire Handicap. And they're on their way as they break out the stores, showing good rate of speed is Splendid Career, also Final Sound, and also going right up and now going the lead is Daring Times. And so Daring Times just about the early leader from Splendid Career. These 2 of them being hunted up by Dawn Success. Then comes Final Sound, Parador, Banana Cufflinks rather on the far side. Then comes Parador, Joworth towards the middle division as they come now up towards the 7 furlong marker towards the rear. At this stage is Shellac, one of the back markers, so too is Single, and so too is Athens Gate. But as they continue on their way up towards the 6, Splendid Career and also Daring Times, these 2 just about sharing the advantage. It's back to Rolly Gilbert in the grandstand.
Yes, it's still the favourite, John, Splendid Career, who's making it from in second place Dawn Success. Right after these and very close now Parador, and they're followed by Daring Times. And unusually in the Cambridgeshire, they've all come over to race on the stand side. Normally we get 2 groups, but it is still Splendid Career, the marginal leader from Dawn Success, just wider than that Fenjan I can see. Out towards the outside, the Air Gold Cup winner Joworth. Coming strongly just after that one is Northern Printer. But on the near side, Splendid Career still, Splendid Career and Dawn Success, these 2 Dawn Success just going on from Splendid Career, then Fenjan also making headway as you missed with. They're coming now past the bushes, 2.5 furlongs to race, and it's still very open, all closely grouped together, with up front the leaders, Dawn Success, and here comes Rambo's Hall sweeping through to challenge and go past Dawn Success. So it's Rambo's Hall who takes it up with 1.5 furlongs to go from Dawn Success. Then You Missed Me, followed by the favourite Splendid Career, then Re-Release after these, and making late headway is Defence Policy out of the dip and meeting the rising ground, and it's Rambo's Hall and Dean McKeown drawing right away in the Cambridgeshire, racing up towards the line, and Rambo's Hall's going to take it by a wide margin from Dawn Success, with Re-Release third. Then after these, in fourth place, comes Athens Gate, and then You Missed Me, Red Paddy, then Defence Policy, Shellac, followed by Summer Fashion, Parador, then White Sapphire Single, and then Marajan, and after these, Northern Printer, Joworth next to Nottingale, then all in a group, Harazan and Fenjan, Blue Orca, Snell Most Far, and the last three are Burst With, followed in by Daring Times, and last of all, I guess, was Lots of Luck. That's just about the finishing order in the Cambridgeshire, with victory in the 1989 William Hill Cambridgeshire going to number 6, Rambo's Hall, owned by Mr. B. Dixon, trained at Worksop by Jeremy Glover, and an 83rd winner of this marvellous season for jockey Dean McKeown. In second place, number 12, Dawn Success, ridden by Steve Wood. In third, number 19, Re-Release under John Lowe. And for me, the fourth horse home was number 21, one of two in the race, owned by Robert Sangster, Athens Gate, ridden by Gary Bardwell. Let's just have a look at the fourth again. And there we are, just at the line now. Yes, it was Athens Gate in the Sangster's first colours. His other runner, Defence Policy, ran in a yellow cap. Red Paddy's there in that freeze frame too, as in fact was Defence Policy right on the right of frame. But on the left, the hero of the hour, Rambo's Hall. Rambo's Hall, number 6 on the card, is 4-year-old by Croft Hall, and as John noted earlier, completing now an autumn double, albeit at about 4 years, for successful trainer Jeremy Glover, who won earlier with Baltus, who was a 66-to-1 chance, if memory serves me right, also ridden by the smiling Dean McKeown there. 15-to-1 today, Rambo's Hall. And now, as the runners come back, drenched in the rain, and
12, Dawn Success, 33-to-1. Third, number 19, Re-Release at 20-to-1. And the fourth horse, number 21, Athens Gate at 50-to-1. Number 9, Splendid Career, the 13-to-2 favourite. Tape returns win 16.90, places 3.30, 11.80, £5 exactly, and £19.70. The dual forecast going to £227.30 and 34.